Hello and welcome to the Unqualified podcast, where we are two bros who don't know shit about shit, and we're going to talk about it.
Yup.
So this is my co-star, Big Mike, Michael Delarada, and I am Charles Buclo, and we're just going to get right into it. And
Yeah.
so usually we like to start talking about what we're doing. So, Mike, big plans. It's the weekend. What do you got?
Oh God, I got nothing. Really, this weekend's just chill. We had our office Christmas party on Thursday.
Oh, how'd that go?
It went pretty well. Well, normally what we do is like when you show up to a work event, you never want to be that sober, I guess. So we went to my buddy Zach's house, and we had a few drinks, and obviously the girls are taking forever to get ready. And so me and Zach were drinking, playing chill, and then when I showed up, we were like, showed up fashionably late, like 45 minutes to an hour late.
Yeah, fashionably.
That's fashionably late, I think. And so
Okay, okay.
I walked in there, and everybody's excited, and I was a little tipsy, and then kept drinking, taking shots. I won a raffle,
Ooh, what'd you win?
so I won 2 tickets to any Dallas Cowboys game that I want to the rest of the season.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you won two tickets to Paradise, and I was gonna be hyped.
Oh damn, dude! Max is in paradise right now.
I know. Tell me about it.
Where
It's
is
been
he?
looking nice. I can't even remember. I thought it was like Puerto Rico.
Something like that. I keep wanting to say Corpus Christi, but that's in Texas.
What's Corpus Christi?
Corpus Christi is like a city down near Houston, like on the coast.
Hmm.
It's not great. Sorry to everybody that lives in Texas.
If you live in Texas, sucks.
Yeah, it
If you tuned
does.
into the last podcast, we talked a bunch of shit about Texas. So.
It's dog shit.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm
What?
with you. I don't have a ton going on this weekend. I'm just
It's nice, right?
vibing. I had the day off of work yesterday, and so
Ooh,
I
yeah.
did some Christmas shopping. I got my partner something for Christmas.
Nice. What'd you get
Um,
her?
Yeah, I don't know. Are you familiar with the brand Cotopaxi?
Yeah. Duh.
It's my okay, my
Duh.
bad.
You have like six
Um,
Cotopaxi
I
jackets.
know I love Cotopaxi. It's the best brand on earth. No, but I got her it's like a full zip fleece sweater,
Mm,
and then it has like a hood, and in the middle it has like these three lines that are more like the material of like a puffy jacket,
sure.
and so there's like three lines right in the middle, and then it's fleece on the rest of it. So it's actually really cool.
I hate full zips. I freaking
I
hate
know
them.
you do.
I
I know. Well,
hate them.
Kylie, it was a requirement that Kylie wanted a full zip, so
It's
I had
just
to get
like
the full zip.
when you sit down and like the full zip, it like it's like you got like this little thing right here, and like
Bunches of yeah, the little
yeah,
thing, yeah, like the little
it
thing.
goes like this and then like this and then straight. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
it's like a bump in the zipper.
yeah. I absolutely hate it, and I'm like sitting there like folding it, and I'm like, I just want everything to like fall down, I
Flow,
guess.
yeah.
Like this
Well, I
one's like
mean, I don't
a
know,
quarter zip, so it's
quarter zip,
only
yeah.
goes to here.
Easy.
I don't know what's going on with my shirt. It looks like I just like I'm like
Are
black.
you? Yeah,
Like
you are.
it's
That's not what I meant.
it's like it's a quarter zip.
It's quarter zip. True, true, true. Hold on. I got something to show you.
Yeah, let's see it.
You remember this bad boy? Look at this
Oh
thing.
yeah, that's the OG football. Yeah. Freshman year. Actually, a Snapchat memory just popped up. 6 years ago, we were on the field at Mesa playing pass,
Running routes.
running routes. Yep. My hair was grown out at that point.
Wow.
That was freshman year of college.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
I mean,
18 years old.
that's crazy. I mean, I remember the first day my parents dropped me off, and I was like, freedom, right? And then
Freedom.
I'd go home for like breaks, and I'm like, thank God, like somebody to support me.
I know. Yeah, I feel that. And now we're fucking out of the house and all the bills to pay, and it sucks ass. Let me tell you what, it's awful.
Dude, we were talking about it this morning. It's like after we got off the phone this morning, before I went to the gym, we were like, oh my God, I gotta sit here. I gotta like invest and then do this and then pay this. And then it's like, are we really adults? Can I be a child again?
No, no, there's no going back. There's no
Which
going back.
sucks so bad.
Yeah. And the fun part about that is parents can't tell you what to do anymore. You get to fucking have your own place, and you get to do a goddamn podcast with your best good bud.
I know, but it's also like I want to somebody like I want to come home from work and be like,
Uh,
oh, dinner's made. I'm like, oh, thank God.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be so,
Yeah.
so nice? Yeah, I want someone to take my dog for a walk,
Yep.
and I'm having a rough day. I just want people to when I don't want to do it, someone else can do it. I want to do it most of the time. There's those just a few times when I don't want to cook dinner. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit in front of my computer and play Rocket League and
And
just
be, everything magically be done.
everything. Clean the house,
Yep.
take a shower for me. Oh,
Dude, oh,
Jesus.
imagine that. Like, I think we were talking, it was a couple years ago. You're like, if I could take a pill that gives me all
Oh
the
God.
food that I need without eating, oh my God.
I've had a couple conversations about this, and I do go back and forth. But wouldn't it be so nice if you could just pop a pill and say, I'm bulking right now, so I need 5,000 calories a day.
Yeah.
Gulp, done. Go work out. That's your daily nutrients.
Yeah.
Done.
You don't feel
Be great.
hungry and you don't have to cook, you don't have to clean,
Yep.
you don't have
Yep.
to buy plates. Like, that shit's expensive. Like, all my
Facts.
appliances. But I will say the air fryer makes a huge difference.
I hate cleaning the air fryer though. Oh,
Yeah, shit
worst.
sucks.
The worst.
Not
You know
fun.
Kevin Malone from The Office? When
Yeah,
his
duh.
idea, he's like, I want to take a weekly antacid or a monthly antacid. He's like,
Yeah.
why not go yearly? He's like, it's too big.
It's like a pill like this big, a yearly
Oh my God,
antacid.
can you imagine? You're just chomping away at it. God. Don't you have like a thing with pills? When was the last time you took a
Oh,
solid pill?
I can't swallow pills. I can't. I'll choke. I will legit choke. And so we were at the party and I was drunk. And so I was like, I'm going to take Advil before I go to sleep. So I asked my friend Zach, because I was sleeping at his house, I was like, you got any Advil? And he throws me like the little individual packet. And I'm like, I can't take these. And he goes, why? It's the gel pills, the fucking horse
Oh.
pills. I was like, I won't take it. And he goes, just swallow it. I'm like, I can't. So he's like, I have nothing else. And I'm like, watch this. So I took a safety pin and I stabbed it and I squeezed all the shit out. And then I put some water in it and mixed it and just drank it.
I forgot about that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so bad. I don't know, dude. Like I'm kind of on the like I get that you feel like you can't swallow it, but just swallow that thing. Like,
It's not that easy.
I know. And I don't know. I don't mean to be mean or anything, but
I'm like,
just shove it down.
bro, like when I'm like eating food, I gotta like, if I, okay, for example, you know, like those like mini potatoes?
Sure.
Normal people eat the potato, chew it a few times, and swallow that shit. I put the potato in my mouth. I chew it up to like almost a fucking powder, it feels like, and then I swallow a little bit, chew it a little more, swallow a little more, chew a little more. It's never like a big like gulp, you know?
Something weird that I like to do. I don't know what it is, but I love to like have a lot of food in my mouth. Like when I need to take like huge bites of food. Like I chew with my mouth closed and stuff, but I love having like a lot of food in my mouth. I also have an enormous mouth, but like, I don't know what it is.
How do you know you have an enormous mouth?
I'm huge. Every part of me is huge. I got a big mouth.
I'm huge.
I'm fucking massive.
That's it.
But not like this, you know.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
not
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm like this.
Bro, you need that
Uh,
5,000 calorie pill.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Actually, I'd be fat if I took that 'cause I don't work out at all.
You're just like taking, like, imagine if you think it's just like your daily vitamin or whatever, and you take like
Oh,
6 of them.
oh my God. Yeah, like these taste good, so you just keep eating them. It's like you with the gummy vitamins, like you just want to eat more.
Dude, they're like candy.
They are, dude, and they're fucking dangerous.
But
Although
yeah,
for kids,
but it's like,
it's sometimes.
like the Flintstone gummies.
Yes.
Those are my favorite.
You see the whole package, just eat the whole thing right there.
No, it comes in like that little fancy little jar. It's got like dinosaurs and shit on it, and I'm
Mm.
like, these just look like candy. You advertise it as
It
candy.
is candy. It's literally
Yeah.
candy. That's the problem I have with like vape juice too, because like you have these plate flavors like raspberry or like
Yeah.
strawberry. That's candy. That's what candy flavors.
Yeah, it's like not real flavors. Like I will tell you, artificial banana, whether it's in a Laffy Taffy, in any sort of
Ooh,
aspect, I love artificial flavored banana.
me
I
too. Me
I
too.
love it.
Yeah.
But
All right.
wait,
Okay, no,
wait.
go ahead.
Okay,
Go
last
ahead.
thing
Go ahead.
about the flavors, but Watermelon, I could grab a whole watermelon, eat the whole thing, no problems. Artificial watermelon, I
Hmm.
can't even smell. It's so
I
disgusting.
love like the watermelon Jolly Rancher. Oh my, mwah. There's
Disgusting. I throw them away.
what?
I throw them away.
No. We used to. I used to work at Chaos. It's a pizzeria in
Oh yeah.
Denver.
Yep.
Shout out Chaos. And they used to have this watermelon beer, watermelon sour,
Oh.
and I swear to God, like it tasted. You may not have liked it. Did you ever have? I can't remember. Did you have one when we went?
No, you've had so many sours over the years. Like I
I
wouldn't know.
know, but we went to Chaos that one time. I thought I might have given it to you, but um, literally tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher to me. Like the best beer I've ever had. So good.
Disgusting.
It's my favorite. But like, I think you might actually like it because I don't know. You just have to try it. I don't know. Okay, I got an idea.
Let's hear it.
Give me a hot take that absolutely does not matter. We did it last week. I want to do it again.
Oh God.
Doctor, what do you
Catch me
got?
off guard.
Catch me outside. How about that?
All right. This has nothing to relate with you because you do
Okay.
not do this. Fly fishing is superior over all other types of fishing.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Tell me why.
So, our client for work, he's like an executive out in Toyota, right? And we went to dinner. We were in LA a couple weeks ago, and he bass fishes. I mean, I bass fish now, but I primarily fly fish before I moved to fucking Texas. Um, but we were talking, and he goes, "So you fish, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Bass fish." I'm like, "Well, really, fly fish." And he goes, "Well, isn't that like easier than bass fishing?" And I was like, "Are you kidding? Bass fishing, you're standing on a boat, you tie some shit on, and you do this. I mean, it's like piece of cake. Fly fishing, it's like you have three different types of line, okay? So you have your float line, which is colored line that floats in the water. Then you have your leader, okay, that's a clear line that's thicker, it starts like thick to about the thickness of the float line, and then it goes down to thin to about the thinness of your tippet. Then you have to tie the tippet on, right? You tie one fly, more tippet, tie another fly, right? So there's so many more aspects to where you're throwing it. You don't really use your reel. It's like you take out a bunch of line, you're casting it. It uses this line that's like just dangling. You gotta throw it in the right hole, right? And then it's like you hook the fish, and then you got to let him take the excess line until it's gone, and then you have this tiny ass little reel that's like this big with a little thing, and it's like this, right? It takes so much more effort. The line's thinner. You have to be more precise. You're standing in waist high water in a flowing river. Like it's not easy. It frustrates me when people are like
Mm,
that shit's easy. I'm like it's not. It's really
okay.
not.
Let me tell you what I've done. So I've gone fly fishing one time, and I've done a good amount of like fishing off a dock. We used to have a lake cabin in Minnesota, and
Sure.
I would just fish in the lake. And I went fly fishing, and I knew absolutely nothing about it. But uh, the, my buddy's dad had all the equipment and like let me borrow a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so bad at it. It was so hard. It was like impossible. I like got the fucking line stuck in a tree at one point. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could not it was so hard. And of course like this guy who knows is down the river trying to fucking fish too. And so I knew nothing about it. I was so bad at it. And fishing off the dock, you literally just throw that shit in there and you can wait
Mm-hmm.
and like wait till the fish comes up to it and then like start fucking
Yeah.
jigging it or whatever and catch something every time. And so just
Yeah.
from those experiences, like fly fishing is so difficult. It's
Like
so hard.
it's to the point where it's like I used to go with my neighbor in Colorado, and we would go to the same spot in our honey hole. Sorry, nobody gets to know that because it's not getting leaked. 'Cause,
Leaked?
it's a fantastic
Yeah, all
hole.
7 viewers on here are gonna fucking go find that.
Anyway, so we were out there, and so it was like my second time fishing in this spot. I've never fished there before, so I don't really know, the patterns, where to go and stuff. But he knew, and he was kind of showing me the ropes a little bit. And we had the same two flies on, the same distance from our tippet, our leader, our float line, right? We're standing next to each other, right? Whatnot. He's kind of giving me some pointers. And I'm doing the exact same shit he is, okay? He caught 4, I caught 0. Okay,
Mm.
so with any other type of fishing, you can do the same shit as the person next to you, and you'll
Yeah.
both catch shit. But the technique is so precise with fly fishing, you could do the same shit and still not catch anything,
Mm.
right? So that's where it's like, don't ever come at me and be like, bass fishing's harder than fly fishing. Don't
All
ever.
right, all right, all right, all right.
It gets me so heated when people say that.
That's so funny.
I'm
All right, you want to
sorry.
see something funny?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No. Okay. So, my setup's a booth, as you know. So, for everyone at home, I have
Oh,
a cooler
oh yeah.
on top of an ottoman,
Yeah.
and then I have this little thing. I don't even know, like this. It holds stuff on top of the cooler. And so, on my cooler, there are these stickers that are fucking hilarious.
Mhm.
They're like one's an ice cream cone with like, and you can see it's like butt, and then the
Yeah.
other is a cactus and it has like a bud on it. So I want to show you what they are.
Oh
They're
yeah,
fucking.
let's
I
see
think
it.
they're so funny. So this is my fucking setup. Look at that
Oh
little guy,
yeah.
and then look at that thing. I think that shit is so funny.
There was this one. Me and Zach were in this store, and they had
Hmm.
stickers. Like most stores have stickers, like just by the counter,
Hmm.
REI, whatever.
Yeah.
And so we were in this store, and this just a random basket of stickers, and it was this like anime girl, right? And it says censored across her boobs, but then if you like turned it sideways, you could see her boobs, right?
What?
And it was a sticker. So Zach just put it on his car last week. So
Oh my god.
if you're looking right at the back of his car, it just says censored. But then if you like look to the side, it's just like titties.
Tits. That's so bad. Oh my god. He's about to get the fucking child pornography charge or something. I don't know.
Nah, dude, they sell it like it's legal. I think.
I
I don't know.
mean, anything's legal. You don't get caught.
Yeah, I got the cops calling me once for fishing at this random spot, and I was like,
Oh yeah, is it on private property? But isn't the river's public property?
the
But
so
the
well
land
this
around it is not.
let me clarify. It was here in
Yeah,
Texas. I was bass fishing. Sorry.
plastic.
Uh, I don't have a boat, so I can't really go on the lake. I mean, I can go on the shore, but it's not the same. If I go to a pond, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, right? They can only go so far, So I was at this pond, and it was in this like residential neighborhood, and I always do my best not to park in front of somebody's house
Mm,
or in front of like fire hydrants, and just kind of get away so I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
sure.
So it was this like roundabout, and the roundabout had like a. So if here's the roundabout, it had like this cutout to it. So I parked in the cutout, and I'm fishing, and I see this like old lady walk up, walking her dog, and she's taking pictures of my car, and I was like, what the hell? So I grabbed my shit and I ran over there. I was like, excuse me, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm calling the police. This is private property. And I was like, it's really not because you're in a roundabout. I'm not in front of your house. And so
Hmm.
then the cops came and I was like, I'm leaving. And they're like, okay, just get out of here. I'm like, okay, see you later.
Mm.
I'm like, people cause trouble for no reason. I was doing nothing wrong. Ridiculous. Yeah. So,
All right, I got a hot take for you,
okay, let's hear it.
and this could be a hot take because I've never had it before. I'm just gonna say it, and you might get mad because you've had this before. I know you have.
Uh oh.
So I don't think that waiting in the line at Chick-fil-A is ever worth it for how long it is.
I will say, it's not even that long.
I don't know. I see the Grand Junction one, dude. It is like wrapped around the building like 3 times. I
Okay,
swear.
I get it. But you get in that line, 12 minutes max, if that.
But I must say it looks like they're moving pretty fast there.
I will like that is one fast food place I will go to if there's a line because they are so efficient getting people in, getting people out. And you get your shit so fast. That is one place I will always go to if there's a line.
Mm. Remember we used to go in college to McDonald's and we'd get 4 things every time. I think I would get a McChicken,
Uh-huh.
like a McDouble.
Uh-huh.
I'd get 2 McChickens,
Uh-huh.
a McDouble, and like what would I don't even know what I like
So
2 McDoubles, 2 double cheeseburgers.
I would always get two McChickens, two McDoubles. But if I
Mm.
wanted fries, I would substitute a McChicken. right? So what I used to do is make the McGangbang, you know?
McGangbang,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So now I guess you can ask for it and they'll make it for you.
What? That's
Um,
cool.
so I don't know. But anyways, for people who don't know what the McGangbang is, it's a McDouble. You take the bun off the McDouble, and then you take the bottom bun off the McChicken, and then you slap that shit together and you eat it. It's so good. It's
And then
so
you still have a McDouble and
a
a
McChicken.
McChicken if you don't want to make the McGangbang.
Yeah. Or
I
sometimes
just
I'd go 3 McDoubles and 1 McChicken.
mm, you know, I'm a bigger fan of the McChickens than I am the doubles.
Oh, see now.
I used to fuck with them, and obviously, yeah, I don't eat them anymore. But I used to fuck with the McChickens heavy. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, they put like this special shit on it.
It's mayo
Oh, is that what that is?
on the McChicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mayo.
Oh, see, I don't eat mayo that often, so like
Oh, really?
I never
I
eat
think mayo's
mayo.
pretty good. Yeah.
Mm.
I usually just put it on my sandwich. I don't like if it's too much though.
Yeah, I just want like put some on like a knife, spread that shit, and that's all I want.
Oh, really? I just squirt it right on there and slap it on. Not very
You're
meticulous
just
about
like,
it.
yeah,
Done.
I could see you doing that. Just done.
Literally. I don't even. All right, riddle me this. I just thought of this.
Yeah, let's hear it.
What goes in the toaster?
We talked about this last week.
I know, but what goes in a toaster?
Bread.
Yeah, nice. I thought you were gonna say toast.
What? Oh, okay. I've heard that joke before, but they say
Yeah.
shit before that. They're like, you
Yeah,
know,
I mean, like,
yeah,
yeah, I know what you mean. I can't remember. It's like questions that are obvious,
yep. Hmm.
and then
Then they're like, what goes in a toaster? And some idiots go, toast. Like, how do you make toast? You put bread in a toaster. you know.
put bread in the toaster.
We
Yeah.
didn't.
Did you know that?
Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No,
Oh,
no.
remember our toaster in college?
I still have it.
The one? No, I'm saying the one we broke. The first one. That
You
was
broke the
in.
toaster?
Remember, I lived in the apartment, and then you moved in with me second semester, and then we moved to the
Yes.
big house. The one I had in the
Yes.
apartment the first time. The really shitty one.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Sorry. I
well,
cannot remember that.
anyways, it broke, and we threw it in the dumpster from our back porch. Remember?
In the Seventh Street house?
Yeah. We're standing on the back porch, and Max goes, "This toaster's broken. We're getting a new one." And so Max hucked it
Oh
into the
yeah. Because
trash
there's that one in
can.
the shed.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Mm,
don't. Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, we used to throw all kinds of shit back there,
that's so funny, dude.
throwing
I don't
shit
want to get us in any trouble, but we would throw a bunch
yeah,
of shit at everything.
at the high school kids.
We never hit anyone,
No,
okay?
never hit anyone. We never hit any cars. We would do it in school. Sometimes not in
Was
session.
at least when the kids weren't in the parking lot.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. We'd always
Oh
see
God, that's so funny.
if we could hit the building from the house.
It was a pretty good distance though.
Yeah, I don't think I ever hit it.
I think I may have hit it like once or twice, depending on what you're throwing.
Like if it was a peach, for sure. Like an apple,
Peaches are easy, yeah. Apples are good to throw,
but
depending on if it's like what?
I got small hands,
Yeah,
so
big hands.
it's hard for me to like grip an apple and just yuck that
So
thing.
this is like the size of an apple, right? Mine- Ginormous, just like me.
Yeah, like my hand barely goes over this. I got small little
Looks like
hands.
the size of a pear. Yeah,
I
we
don't
don't have
know.
anything for reference. I don't know.
I don't.
Like, here's like a book. Here's a textbook.
Oh wait, hold on. Watch this. Here is a notebook,
That's crazy.
but it's a small notebook. It's like look at the size compared to my face.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
small
I
notebook.
don't. That doesn't really look at the size compared to my head.
That's a giant book.
Yeah, it's a fucking textbook.
Yeah, this is like a little notebook.
This
What
is a Spanish textbook right here.
does that say? Mentos. No.
Momentos cumbres de las literaturas hispánicas.
Why do you still have that?
You know, I kept all my textbooks. I have this one right here.
You did?
I have this one. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one.
Why don't you sell them?
I had to because a lot of them I had to buy once textbook workers closed.
Yeah, but you can like sell them like to individual people. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Get your money
I think
back.
I went back. Well, I think I tried to take one of them back. Where I took one year I did, and they gave me like $11 for like one of them, and I
I
was like,
know.
meh, I'm fine.
Minus the schoolwork of college, college was the best.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah,
We did
free
some
range.
we did some dumb shit in college.
We've talked about this before on the podcast, but I just remember sophomore year, every single day, we'd
Yeah.
get done with class, 8 p.m. Max come pick us up,
Yep.
then we'd go over to Max's and we just fucking do dumb shit.
Uh-huh.
Like I remember you started I think it was you and me. We went to the Rite Aid and we got
Oh my god, this is
erection pills. Essentially, we call them dick pills. And we were like, for some reason, we were like all getting laid that night. And like, it was me, Max, and Nick who were gonna go see a girl later. And so we all took one. And then you,
surprise
I
I'm
don't
not
remember
getting
what you were
laid,
doing.
whatever.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. And then, so we convinced, or Mike decided, did we convince you, or you
You
decided to,
convinced
or
me. Do not put this on me. You convinced my ass.
all right. We convinced Mike to snort the dick because you could like kind of take it apart. Oh, because you couldn't swallow it.
Yeah, so I snorted
Yeah.
it.
So you snorted it, and that shit looked painful.
That was probably I've like snorted pre-workout and like pre-workout's
Mm.
fine. I don't know what it was about this dick pill. It like went up my nose and I felt it in like the back of my skull, dude. That was like,
Ugh.
oh my, it was the worst pain I think I've ever felt in my life.
Worst pain.
It
Oh
was
God.
absolutely horrible, and it was like I will never do that again. Max rolled up a dollar bill for me, and I was like,
We've never done any snorted any hard drugs, just like
no,
Adderall and dick pills. That's it.
and pre-workout.
Pre-workout, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the soft stuff, the soft drugs.
All right. All
Well,
right.
my dick wasn't soft, but
Yeah.
I
Mine wasn't either, and I wasn't even getting laid, dude, that night.
think it worked. I remember feeling like it didn't even work. I was like, it didn't work. I was still able to get hard. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. All right. Yeah. 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 Okay, got it.
I got it. Hey, you didn't bring it up, but
No,
who
no, but
cares?
it's like my heart was like racing. Like I felt my heart
Mm.
like, cause like you're about to do the nasty, right? Your heart starts going a little bit, and so I felt my heart going, but nothing else was happening.
Nothing else, huh?
No, but like never again. And then that same night, Nick had a push pin and an old condom. So we like remember we stuck it to the wall and then we stuck one to the roof. So then we're like, oh, when they move out, there'll be just two condoms just on the wall.
Yeah. I remember that. I really hope no one used those. We threw some parties in that house.
Yeah, carpet cleaning, that sucked. We had to pay for that.
Uh, I know that was fucking boof. Max might watch this, but I
Fuck
got a
that.
bone to pick about that.
Yeah, I
I couldn't
know.
believe we paid for that,
I
but
know.
it's all water under the bridge now. We had some
I
great
mean, for
times.
sure, I'm not mad anymore, but it's like at the time when you're a broke college kid and then
I know.
it
Yeah.
wasn't even our house. Yes, we
No.
contributed 95% of the time, but it's like it's your house, it's your responsibility.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And we helped clean. I did the whole carpets. I was the one that fucking did all the carpets.
Yeah, you did the carpet, I did the kitchen, and then Max was like,
Yeah.
"I'll do the bathroom." I'm like, "Nobody goes in the bathroom."
I don't know. That bathroom downstairs was nasty.
Yeah, that was pretty
It wasn't as.
disgusting.
I heard your dad had a shower in college that grew a mushroom out of the drain.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, they made a joke. So they never cleaned their shower, and
Hmm.
so they saw mushrooms start to grow, and so like, oh, we should probably clean it. And then him and his stupid
Yeah, good
friends
idea.
were like, nah, let's see how big it gets. So they just left it to see how big the mushroom would grow.
And how big did it get?
I don't know. He never told me.
Oh my god, that's so awful.
Like, that's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Who
I'm
leaves it?
so glad
Yeah.
we never let that happen to any of our houses.
It
Mike
was.
and I have lived together quite a few times.
Yeah.
So.
We
We are
basically lived
currently
together 4 years.
second semester sophomore year, all of junior year, all of senior year.
Well, I'm saying freshman year, I was in your
Yeah.
room. The only time I was in my
Yeah.
dorm was to sleep. If I was not sleeping,
Yeah.
I was in your room.
Yeah, you were in my room hanging out. Even if I was playing Fortnite, you'd just
I
kick
was,
it in there.
I was laying in your bed playing on my phone, and then
Hey, that was fun.
yeah, dude, you're playing Fortnite with Eddie, and then I was just chilling.
Yeah.
I miss Eddie.
God. Me too. That was fun. Seems like he's doing well.
Yeah, we talked the other day. Apparently, he
Oh,
came
really?
he came clean about the Whitley thing about me.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
And what happened? Did he call you or something?
Yeah, so he called me. So for everybody that doesn't know, um, Eddie made a bet with his friends. Can I? Do you think I could say this? Ah, fuck it, whatever.
Ah, yeah, fuck it. I mean, she's probably not gonna watch it, right? I mean, she knows everything at this point, so fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. So, anyways, Eddie made a bet with his friends to seeing if he's in a long term relationship with a girl he really likes, but he made a bet that he got a Tinder to see if he could eventually match with anybody as like to be like I can still match with people like blah blah blah. But then he's like this is a bad idea, so he deleted it. But then one of Whitley's friends found it, and so then Eddie told Whitley that I did it. And so then Whitley hated me for years.
Oh
And I was
God,
like,
that's
what the
so
fuck,
funny.
Eddie? Because what
Oh
was
my.
this, like, sophomore year of college he did that?
No, that was like after he had already left. That was like a couple years ago,
That's
like
what I'm
2 years ago
saying.
now.
Because he left after freshman year, and I think he did it the year after, so our sophomore year.
No, 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 no. It was more like my senior year of college, my final year.
So, like, a year ago?
After, yeah, pretty recently, maybe
Oh.
a year, 2 years ago from now, which was
Oh,
like
okay.
a year and a half ago, something like that.
So 2 years ago, we'll just call it 2 years. So Whitley hated me for 2 years until Eddie called me a couple weeks ago, and he goes, I just want to let you know I came clean to Whitley, and I'm like, thank you.
That's fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
dude. No way.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Eddie. Good for Eddie for coming clean.
I was like, thanks, Eddie.
I'm
Throw
fucking
me under
glad.
the
I remember
bus.
he called me about that, dude. He's like, I can't, because he came up for graduation. And he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if I can tell Willie that Big Mike's gonna be there. I was like, why? He's like, and then told me that whole story, and I was like,
Yeah.
bruh, come on. He was trying to think, 'cause she knows me, and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I might CCV, and I can't let him do that. I can't let him take the fall for
That's fucked
that.
up, dude. That's so fucked. Eddie was just like,
Oh my
whatever,
God.
dude.
I know.
That's
That's
fine.
so funny. Yeah, whatever. What are you
Can't
gonna
believe
do?
he did that, dude. And then I saw him at graduation, and he goes, just to let you know this happened. And I was like,
Yeah, it's the. Oh
okay.
God, that's so bad.
I've never met her.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I've
You,
never met her either.
oh, I thought you met Whitley when you went down to Greeley to see him that one time.
Trying to think if I ever met her. One time we like met at the mall, and I think she was there, but we did promiscuous. We did not promiscuous, but we did shady stuff,
Hmm. Hmm. All
and
right.
yeah, I can't remember exactly what that was. If she was there, I don't know if I've ever like talked to her in person.
Yeah, I've only seen her in Eddie's Snapchats or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't remember. She seems nice, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen like still pictures of like, oh, this is Whitley, and like, except for that care package Eddie got one time freshman year. Yeah.
No, hey,
Anyways,
those were still pictures.
you're right. Those were still pictures.
Like we shouldn't say that. Oh
All right.
God.
Yeah, yeah. We can edit this out. Not a big
Oh
deal.
God. Oh God, that's so funny. Oh my God, I forgot about that. That's ridiculous, bro.
We gotta have Eddie on here one time.
Yeah, we do. I gotta have Eddie on here. I'll hit him up.
Yeah, I haven't talked.
Definitely.
Other than him confessing the Whitley thing to me, I haven't talked to him.
I haven't talked to him in a minute either. I was Snapchatting him, but anyway, and for everyone that doesn't might not know, Eddie was my freshman year of college roommate.
Yeah, and I was like the tag along roommate that year.
He was the third roommate. He lived in my room essentially. He had a roommate named Block Dick, and that's all I'll say.
Okay, I will say, he was a very nice kid for the most part.
Yeah, sure.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to badmouth him. All I'm saying is that he did some things that I did not appreciate. The only thing that really bothered me was that
Mm.
at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. His grandma would send him packages throughout the week, whatever, full with like fucking snacks, which was awesome because he always gave me any snack I wanted. But he would have Julian. What's the other swimmer's kid name?
I can't remember.
Remember
I
the
was just
ripped
trying to
kid?
remember.
Jacob,
Jacob?
Jacob,
Yeah.
Jacob, Jacob. Julian and Jacob, they would come in my room at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and they'd be rifling through this box. And I'm like, they would turn the headlamps on, the big ones,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, go to sleep. And I'm like, that shit infuriated me. And I'm like,
Mm,
I don't know you that well. We're not that close, and you're having people in our room at 1 o'clock in the morning when I was dead asleep 30 minutes ago.
yeah.
I don't know.
I hear that. I hear you.
But
It's college, man. You just do shit, you know?
I know it's like college. You
Yeah.
could tell anybody you're a college student, and you're like, oh, that's fine. You get away with a lot of shit when you're a college student.
Yeah. I also think that's how it should be. You know, you learn a
Yeah.
lot from those times.
hmm
And, I mean, to an extent, of course, but
Like I never got in trouble with the police or anything, but when we were at a party and the police would come, most of the time they would just be like, all right, guys, just go home. Shut it down.
yeah, literally.
Everybody
Yeah.
put your drinks down. Go home.
Yeah.
Like they
That's what I
didn't.
liked about CMU, yeah.
Yeah. They,
And I've had some fences in my day.
that was crazy. You remember that?
Yeah, I do, but I didn't hop that fence. I was
You
just the
picked us
driver.
up. Yeah, you picked
Yeah.
us up in my car.
Literally, yeah. After I'd driven Nick and Sophie home, the cops came to that party.
I
You guys
know.
were like, "We got a dip."
So here's what happened. So we're in this party and I heard the door knock. I'm like, it's a party, just walk in. So I'm like, fuck it. I was right there, so I opened the door and there's two cops standing there and I was like, uh-oh. They're like, are you the owner of the house? And I was like, yeah. And like, can we talk to you? And I was like, just kidding, I'm not the owner. So I was like, I'll go get the owner. And they're like, cool, we'll stay right here because they can't come in without consent and all this rules and stuff. So I was like, I'll go get the owner. So I found Max, Ellie, me, and then who else was there? I don't know. There was like two or three other people. I can't remember. But then Max goes, dude, we can't go out the front door. Everyone's going out the side door, and there's cops over there. I was like, fuck it, let's go out the back door. So Max pushes me out the back door, and we're hopping this fence. I'm helping everybody over this fence, and we jump, and there's a cop in the alleyway, right? And the cop goes, freeze, and Max looks at me and he goes, run. So then we ran the other way, and then that's when we called you. We're like, hey, we're 2 blocks down the street. Come pick us
Oh
up.
my
And then
God.
you drove us home.
Yeah, that was crazy. I just remember getting the call because I just drove Nick and Sophie home because they were like, "We gotta go,"
hmm
and I was like, "Okay, bet. Like that's fine. It seems like they're gonna stay there for a while, so I'll just come right back." And then I came back and there's cops outside, and I'm like, "Oh my God, where did they fucking go?"
Yeah.
And you called me, and I'm like, "Hey, bet. Let me come pick you up."
That was
And then we
probably
probably swooped to McDonald's or something.
100% or Taco Bell.
Definitely, dude. Hot topic.
hmm
Taco Bell might be one of the best fast food restaurants.
False.
And hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm vegetarian. I can't eat a lot of things on most fast food restaurants' menus. Taco Bell, you can substitute any meat option with black beans.
Which is fine. Like, that's all fine and dandy. Still, the quality of the food is trash.
You're not wrong, but what? I mean, like, there's no quality fast food. Like,
No.
McDonald's is rough.
I mean, yes, but like, the only time I really go to Taco Bell, if I'm drunk.
I mean, it's just so easy, you know. Like sometimes if I'm struggling for like lunch or something, I'm like, I'm just gonna swing through the fucking drive-through Taco Bell because it's cheap, it's easy, and I know I can eat something there.
I mean, I get it, but like, I can't remember the last time I was at a Taco Bell sober.
It's fire. And I must say, the one that used to be or was on camp like by campus
hmm
that we'd always go to, trash, absolute trash.
Yeah, horrible.
They opened up a new one further down on North, like towards Clifton.
Okay, yeah.
So good. Like
Really?
quick, the quality is way better. Like the I always felt like you never knew what you were gonna get. Like I got a crunch wrap and I asked them for black beans and there was meat in it and it was just like the worst. Like also just like poorly made. This one like it's well wrapped. The distribution of um
Distribution.
stuff in there is it's very important.
Yeah, okay.
And it is a way better Qdoba, I'm sorry. Um Taco Bell. But I do love Qdoba, don't get me wrong.
Have you ever had kava?
Hava.
Kava is
What's
it's literally Qdoba but Mediterranean.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Is there one in Colorado?
I don't know. Let's take a quick
Hava.
gander, shall we?
I know Cava Brut Rosé or like wine.
Kava, Denver. Oops. Typing with one hand.
Maybe you should use two.
Well, let's see if there's one in the good old Jungtown.
Doubt it. I've never heard of it. Supposedly we're getting a Panda Express.
Yeah, that's false.
Mhm.
Okay. There's not one in Grand Junction. So there's a few in Denver.
Oh,
There's one 16th Street Mall downtown.
nice.
Um, East 8th Place, no idea. And then there's one on Colorado Boulevard.
Nice. That's cool.
It's honestly so good. We have one right next to our office, and we walk down there. It's expensive though.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Like, let's see, menu.
I've had Witch Witch a couple times recently, and that's pretty good. It's just fucking it is expensive as hell.
Yeah, which is not worth it.
I don't know. It's good, dude. Especially if you get like the enormous sandwich, then you get like two regular ones for like $16, and I always get that.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather go to like Subway
Mm, yeah, I mean, fair enough.
because they had the what Subway right across from Orchard right there,
Mm.
and we'd go there and get that pizza next door of Little Caesars.
Ah, Little Caesars, dude. That shit's gas.
Dude, we were like, fuck it, dude, it's $5. Let's go get.
$5 for a full
Yeah.
pizza. Oh, have you ever done the trick where you like go ask for the waist?
No.
Oh, you never heard? Have you ever heard of that? Well, so you like go to Little Caesars right at the end of the night, like right before they close, and you say, "Can I have the waist?" And if they're about to close, like they'll just give you all the uh, stuff that they haven't sold yet, because it's gonna go in the garbage anyway.
Oh
So they'll
really?
just give it to you. Yeah.
Oh, gross. I don't know if I
Why?
want. I don't want wasteful pizza. Like, has it been in the
What do you-
trash?
No, no, no. The stuff they would have thrown away.
Oh, I was like, I'm
Like the
not
stuff
trying
that's
to.
made.
Oh,
No, it's
I
never
was
been
like,
in the trash.
what? I'm not eating trash
No.
pizza.
Trash pizza. Well, it is trash pizza, but the pizza has not been in the trash.
It's pretty gross. I mean,
It's not great.
it's not great, but it's $5 and it's pizza.
Goddamn right.
I will
When I'm in a
say,
pinch and I have no money, I'm going there.
I'm going to Little Caesars get a $5 pizza, but now it's like $12 because of inflation.
No, 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 no. It's still $5.
Not here.
I've been recently.
Not
I've been
here.
recently. That's move out of Texas
Dude,
immediately.
dude,
If they don't have $5 Little Caesars pizzas.
dude, I went to Subway the other day and remember the whole thing, $5 foot long, like that whole
Oh,
song.
that was nice, dude.
It was just $16
What?
for a foot long sandwich.
That's ridiculous. I don't know
Absolutely.
what the fuck. People say that Texas is cheaper, bro.
It's not.
I'm starting to not believe it.
It's
I
never been
don't
that
know.
cheap. But anyways, kind of switching subjects. I got a weird
Yeah.
text this morning.
Okay. Who was it from?
Random number. Okay.
Your mom? Oh, sorry.
Don't you be knocking my mama.
Sorry. Your mom's a nice lady.
Thank you. Anyways, it says, Mary, will you contact golf tomorrow? So I said, I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number. She goes, sorry, my assistant entered the wrong number and mistook you for Mary. And I'm like, cool, no worries. Have a good day, Merry Christmas. Because it is December 9th. And then she responds, thank you. I'm not a very good person to express myself. You are a kind person and give me a good feeling. My name is Annie. I'm 35 years old. It's nice to meet you.
Scam.
I 100% know it's a scam, but I kind of
Yeah.
want to like mess around and be like, hey.
Okay, so yeah, let's send
Hey,
one right
yeah,
now. Let's
yeah,
give out
okay.
the text. Like,
Let's hear it.
hey, so you're 35. I'm 50. What do you say we link
50.
later on my yacht or something, you know?
Okay. So you're 35. I'm 50.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we link later on my yacht.
Yeah. I got my. You want my social security number?
No, I'm gonna see what she says to this.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. And maybe send like a winky face or like some sort of
Oh
emoji.
no,
She's an emoji.
I already
All
sent
right, you
it.
sent it. Yeah,
Yeah.
double text her.
Like, if she responds like, I can also give you my social security number, my
Yeah,
routing number.
yeah. Be like, where do you live, baby girl?
Dude, imagine if she like, what if this is a real person? Then I kind of feel bad.
Well, you know what? Fuck them.
You win some, you lose some. This game is just not made for us.
Oh, I think it was not made for them. It sounds like I don't know.
I get those scam calls consistently though.
I do. I get scam texts quite often. My phone's pretty good at it now. Where to like it'll send it straight to like spam or whatever.
Oh, really? Mine doesn't even do that. Mine just like sometimes it'll say like potential spam, or sometimes it's
Mm,
just a random number. So I'm like, if it's just a random number, I have to answer it because people from work call me and that I don't have their phone number. So I'm like,
yeah,
I'm always
I hear
answering
that.
random phone calls.
Same, dude. And then it's like you've we've been trying to contact you about your car's extended
Extended
warranty.
warranty every time.
Thank God, I know, dude. That's so
Actually,
funny.
on the low, did you get an email from Spectrum?
No.
Because they called me and they're like, so you can get a deal right now with Spectrum. I'm like, I don't have Spectrum anymore. So you could tell it's some guy in a call center. Like,
Okay.
and I'm like, I don't have Spectrum, so please take me off your list. And he goes, oh, well, I can sign you up for Spectrum. I'm like, no thanks. I
No.
have my own internet provider. I'm good. See you later. And he was just like, come on. I'm like, nope, see you later. Have a good day. Bye. And I just hung up.
Yeah, that's funny. What internet do you have? Who's your provider?
I got like this thing called Astound. It's Astound Internet. It's the only internet provider that services my apartment building.
Really?
So it's
Not even Spectrum?
nope, Spectrum, AT&T, Xfinity, nothing.
Hmm.
I can't. It's just I have to do it, and it kind of sucks. That's also why I want to move out of this place because it's like
Mm,
you limit me to that, and it's trash and it's overpriced. Like I don't get that great of Wi-Fi either.
that's fair.
So
I'd have to get out of there, I think.
I know, but I'm excited for her. This girl to call me back or text me back. Join me on my
Yeah, that'll be
yacht
fun. Yeah, maybe we'll continue this
next week.
spam text part two.
Yeah, spam text part two. That's the title, bro. Spam text part
That's the
two.
title. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
That's so funny.
I think that kind of concludes this afternoon.
That's a
Um,
wrap.
next week, hopefully, if Max is not in Puerto Rico or wherever he is in Corpus Christi. But yeah, so
Oh, that's so funny.
next week, hopefully Max will be on, and then we'll see everybody next week.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Catch you later.